When you are in come out channel so how AG's Politics Avenue. Political stories Ťr0ublě is making headlines and your Jemre na you be Aksomo ewa. Let's talk say you Ryan Simon. Na Akwatia by election ebekosi and Richard Ahiagba it mean a multi-stage a press conference. The needs in Simbia or Kanye and Union NDC for and so a can't be said and some our canon the Caribbean any Ningnani said or say NDC for apa nkophobia omo attitude omo na omodi omo abaya basabasa we ni free honso a sankofo kro na omo krom ho a omo hyenkofo kutupa se omo free krom ho hwe na omo angoto aba we ni sama hodo a ekoso a yenuanim NDC fo so atrasia omo so asusuja edi agum chim se ensema woka no no kro bi anim na eyimfutro ene otuku amansani yemo nwansim no
ane eye nsanchofo nyina eye nhyiamu ka kyerɛ m sɛ munya Akwatia no mfɛnhyɛ yɛn sa na yɛn police fo yɛaboa ehu yie pa yɛni abere sɛ bambo bi a wɔsɛ yɛde ma the people of Akwatia wo bi a wɔba bɛto naba ni wɔba bɛhwɛ bi sɛ bɛyɛ nenkoyɛ ntokwasɛm enkoyɛ mogyasɛm enkoyɛ mabo matu makau ana pre bi amem no yɛn yɛbɛdi so mene wo ka sɛ over 600 policemen yɛ deploy am on the grounds of Akwatia our water from every corner, every look and cranny. Wamu wura ghettos baby biara. Eti na wachi mukra police for the betuja wo etiobi ni niemebia wama chini pebi ewa Akwatia na sabre wamu guso wamu didi hujuma. Na so mene wore ka say ewia kwenkwen wabra IGP Asia NDC ni abi binyina no MPP for asia ye press conference ye National Communications Director Owura ye Richard Ahiagba wakasa no say wo mo de chinchinachi se police for na kohokora no a wo mo gidi ense da nyina mu papa bia enti mu omo MPP for ekwan bia o befa so o mo de bebo mo ho ban wa Akwatia ekwan bia o befa so o bebo e na afei asra ni bia na soja ni biara a wo mo behu wa Akwatia no o mo behu se wo ye tag, and that is how they are going to deal with you. Ombehunu say we ye tag because enisa wo sojani wo ba ho eti wo ba ho a ombehunu say we ye tag, and that is how they are going to deal with you. Yen hwe Owura Richard Ahiagba National Communication Director de ma MPP amanyoko no ne press conference awie ya wo ye and some okekan no yen hwe mra na afi yen fagya ne nto aso.
IGP, the MPP demands the requested list of the senior officers to be deployed to each electoral area and the regional commanders who will be assisting them. We also request the IGP that all police officers on duty for the election must wear their official name tags, for easy identification and the avoidance of infiltration by the thugs that are planned to be included. We make this reasonable request with the hindsight of the police brutalities on the non-violent Let My Vote Count Alliance demonstrators in September 2015, where several demonstrators were trapped and mercilessly assaulted and one lost his eyes in the process. Learning from the unresolved incidents from the Ablekuma election, Ablekuma parliamentary rerun, the New Patriotic Party will defend itself. The New Patriotic Party will defend itself if the police fail to do so. The Patriotic Party has very reliable information and intelligence that the NDC intends to hide behind the guise of national security to terrorize some residents and voters in Akwatia and during the by-election. It is instructive to note that the police administration has indicated their deployment of 5,000 servicemen for the Akwatia by-election. Despite the IGP's unequivocal assurance that the Ghana Police Service does not need any military support to maintain law and order, the famous Richard Jakba, my namesake, who has been appointed as the Director of Operation at the National Security, has been seen perambulating the Akwatia constituency with soldiers and reportedly threatening some indigents and residents to leave town before the by-election in their own interest. Famous Ťr0ublě, my namesake, who has been appointed as the Director of Operation at the National Security, has been seen perambulating the Akwatia constituency with soldiers and reportedly threatening some indigents and residents to leave town before the by-election in their own interest. Upon the assurance of the IGP, we want to make it abundantly clear that any soldier involved in the Akwatia by-election will be considered and dealt with as a thug, or in a manner as a thug. We therefore call on the President, who is the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, and in whose responsibility, and on whose shoulder the responsibility of the security of the state rests, to call Ťr0ublě to order and ensure that no soldier meddles in the Akwatia by-election. We are also reliably informed that the NDC has been training some of the thugs they used or deployed in Ablekuma North parliamentary rerun under the guise of national security and intends to clandestinely clothe them in police uniform to deploy them during the by-election. The NDC and the Ghana Police Service must know that as a party that has just exited government in less than a year, we have our eyes and ears on the ground and on them, knowing what the NDC is noted for.
Enti Richard Ahiagba, our National Communication Director, Edema MPP, ana what is a wiei so osuno. Ana what is a wiei osuno. Me enke obrenpon maka na mekoso aka say violence biye ni wa me endorse that. Say free party A, say free party B, say a free party C, me enke obrenpon. Say free mebusuyam me nyade me endorse that. But adie si wa Ablekuma North eno MPP fo afa ho yanji police fo ndi yanji abamba fo ndi enti ye MPP for the kwan bia so ye befa so aboye ho ban enti wo ka kire me ana wo ka kire wo dia woni ne ekosi akan no sa wo beba ho ban no adwene ben na emro no nsitirimo wo bra police IGP afre MPP for wo ma frɛ NDC for wo ma share Electoral Commission of Ghana na wo ma share Central for Edin seseye ahodo ato wo se san seseye ni yebedi so se kwan yi ani yebefa so na Akwatia banbo atimi asipi edie na wo gina so Richard Ahiagba adi ka che Ghana fo nyina se wo nyi police fo ni ahobanbo mo ka so mbebo mo no mo nyi ni eti kwan bi a mo befa so abom ho ban mo bebo ena me ne wo de ka sei enipa nwotwe ane ya chi wom adia free Ablekuma North eye rerun no entawanta we course no nipa 8 ne ya chi wom o ya de o makogina sandi bia ama ya boy ya convict wom abom ka 80,000 bail yesi wo bia famra Ablekuma North, and the news is out there. One more yesu say ye hu omanim na ntokwane ekoso no mo ho bi no ya kire nipa nwotwe a ye de o makogina court na ye ma mo bail 80,000 Ghana cedis. Mi bisa Richard Ahiagba efri ayewo so was wagon Akwatia Chima in South committee and ntokwane ntawantawa nipa 8 ye bo wo mutuoku wom committee a ye set ye mi bisa on ne say eye nipa ahe an wo mutimi che wom under the MPP aye was wogon ye hunu eye nipa wo mo she national security for ntade a ebisi from a boy a sitting member of parliament asum Owura Sam George menka wo ya wawie a sitting member of parliament awa ye was wogon violation ye tax anase wo mu no ma national security ntade a boy sitting member of parliament asum awie ma MPP for kwatena ba bi e de sere se yabom free yabom ayabo enkosi ba bia mi bisa Richard Ahiagba wie say under the MPP eye nipa sen ana committee a wo mte ye no wo mtimi che wom eye asem bisa touch my south asem si ya ye bo nipa hodo na mo kọ na wo makoko to mo ba ana mo kwakọ observe election ni bi kura keke ye emofra 16 years nyina wom ye wie no ye nya MPP ni pani obeka kire say omo ye criminals omo ye robbers nipa na no munkuta blade omunkuta yuwan omunkuta kitchen knife or chicken knife womunkuta bi womu batu omaba nipa nwotwe na hwere womun kwan eno no committee ya motiye under the MPP nipa edi sa adwuma no ekwanya MPP for de omutimi fa so o man Ghana ha Richard Ahiagba ye hia enemu su enema no dem efisa tumi asesa ene bibe biara ebesi wa ha no mo pe noti kokko adia fa enwira mu na Ghana hunu se ade we na ekoso enye ne bon na o Richard Ahiagba aye wasu wogon o press a conference awo ye no fa tape ne bra ye mo ha muma bre ni de na ye mumbri mo position na munkuom muntwetwa wo nan free so mumfatio and bend it down and shoot it straight na munku nipa wo bra omokoto aba mantimi antia no ma na ma chekotre wana modi ni tum wo mu edi sa adwuma no wan na mo che no ti said ya black man not and nay wo mo ka dwam a ya di bail 80,000 ato omuti so no Richard Ahiagba come Ghana fo bisa wo ba bon ho ban a police fo no so twan wo Akwatia ho police fo no wo mo atwan wo Akwatia ho dan ya mi hu ma me hwɛ se mehunu yes post ya papa yi ede betu dwa no a na afa mi reading fan kyerɛ mo ebia na MPP fo munya entei mutie the IGP was saying Yankopon Yadma on the 2nd of September ewa Akwatia there will be prison on hills south on hills prison na once wemu no prison na chiche mo ga womu di bi si track so di aba etiemu wane ye di wasem apart from that Dr. Addo Bona, Executive Secretary of Small Arms and Light Weapons Commission. What is Sambia Baba Tuga? Ositie, MPP before, mobile mo buying. Na ye nim say ye blade, say ye you wine, say ye nufenu, say ye den na mobile mo buying no. Mutie, na fe mu hunu say, emra wadwuma mu ha, na wodi tio. What the idea be a sound who said the Kodi Boni Akwatia na police so pay tia and na EOCO befawa man free parliament and kwatena from if say yaka adia to tie I say do not carry any weapon to Akwatia by election even if it is registered. Dr. Addo Bona, Executive Secretary, Edema Small Arms and Light Weapons Commission. Was he ma obi biara mfa weapon bi awura Akwatia. mo bien fetio ansha no wura Akwatia se empo wa register and it means say Akwatia police for this yawo na se wo mototo wo mo hwehwe wo car mu wo mo hwehwe wo bag mu na se wo mo hutua a offense se wa register mbo a said ya mo kwa blekuma not wa how akumsen wonu woni madwene woni tiri mu nti wo sase se wo kɔ ablekuma not no a ana okofa eye pepper spray no ade se ne drosum wontu aba wo ho wa manyokuo ana anya kansie wo ho enti wo kwa kohwa bi enti wo bi biara misa how akumsen ma me say sa pepper spray no ade se ne drosum de kɔ eye ablekuma not no eye adwene ben no nya wo fi ansa no ade pepper spray na ekro ene na me se bese ya bisa sasi a wo mu ekoko ntokwa a wo mu susu se wo makobo ha Akumsen wo makobo Lloyd a wo mu nyina ye MPB fo ha Akumsen na okuta pepper spray no ono ne punishment ayede an ono de weapon no yiye ha Akumsen ayi weapon awo police center wa sansam nyina siye no eti mi bisa mpanifo eyasembisa police for akwotire sa nipa 80 adioma court na ye de sa katwitwide na to omso how Akumsen I wonu ko fa pepper spray no wonu so ne punishment ye dade anasa say mo di atum say wo bi akọ election a wo beti di pepper spray akọ enye weapon eti ye fa pepper spray say ye bottom eti ye hwa ni mu how Akumsen pepper spray no eden na penifo mo ka dia fa ho ana buy lesson ye for pepper spray nko if it's no de enye criminal offense so umya pepper spray gu obi ani dia anu enka ho enye weapon ye pese entim free ho he who wants equity must come with clean hands, and if you can't come with a clean hand you better hold a hand sanitizer. Oh, papa yo. E moja woman san wan bi before. Moja. 2020 mukum nipa enwotwe. Ana musu. Police for na boban. Enti wo a ususu se wo boso no. Na sensa no. Kwaku a obefa so a wo de bebo ho ban na nakọ. Abuja yen to adwumade ne so. Ye bo wrem e wo Ridge Hospital. One cramp pumpuni mantem ha na wotwe atwa mu ya no ana branch be friend Raf wo bowura ho a wode obi ko hospital na odu ye no na sane wono susu se e wo senka asem ne ye emergency na anka nurse fo e wo ho ana omo hwa ayare fo ho anka omo hunu se e ye emergency enti nka omo be treat no se emergency na wo ma nye ne sa e ma ne bufu ye na wono ani fo na e wo no ho wo sase kra no so ye na fe niema na ekoso ewo Ridge emergency na wotwa na fe wode ba akire na ekowie mu se nurse bia wo Ridge hospital ho wo se Rafa bono wabubu no na beti nyina yiyi ni nsem abu chese de wa branch na sifa birim no efisi ya wo no hu bi da timene wo kasai eye the minister of health honorable Minta Kando emperifo wo mka bom so ke yenti committee na sa asemu ye ya esi wo Ridge no wo mu hwehwe mu pefe na babia e da yen fento babia bi da yen fento me ne ka se ne de ya ana report na timi akọ na akwakodu health minister nim Dr. Lawrence Oforibuadu wono ana ye chairman edema committee a na etina so aye nhwehwemu ewo basabasayo ana sensem na ekoso ewo Ridge no ene ya wo mo de nsem no ema health minister niema wo mahunu wo makeka bi ade akire no enti yenko yenhwe Dr. Lawrence Oforibuadu wo bra na wo keka nhwehwemu o ma ye committee na ye ade afa saa nsem a esi wo Ridge efa Raf ene nurse ya wo se ya bu ni nsem no ho no yentiemra ne yento adwumade ne so
assault any medical staff or witness any person from among the bikers assaulting a hospital staff. He also made another assertion that no patient was intentionally filmed or video or targeted as a recording because everything he did was targeted toward the delay, and that he thought the committee and any other person must have that urgent concern to see. And the last submission we've had from his 6-pager report, that he has submitted 4 video exhibits, including a Facebook live video, as evidence to assist the committee, and the committee actually gone through and you have given a report in your recommendation. So, Honorable Minister, permit me to just make 1 or 2 recommendations, and the rest are found in your full report. With respect to Greater Accra Regional Hospital Emergency Department, that's REACH Emergency Department, it's imperative that the following measures must be considered at your Honorable Office to, as a matter of urgency, to forestall any future recurrence. 1, we need to improve, there must be improvement in security presence at the emergency, the ambulance triage area.
We and some who team course or channel so, Mamma so Jim Rewa, that's an so body any dear Dumbi Edumiania. Unia, ever same room near some question.